Welcome back to my bathroom. Now, you new people, you're going to be a little bit confused. But you see, I've done this a long time ago when I bought that bidet. I reviewed the bidet. I reviewed my bidet because I was so happy about my bidet. So, year plus has passed, and that bidet is still fine, but it had a couple things missing that I wanted up my butt, or at least around my butt. And this was the answer, because I was going back and forth of, do I DIY like a water heater to get the... I'll go over the differences, and then I'll go over why I don't like this Brondell. Now, if you're here for an audio review, you're not going to get one, although little Kobo S's on the SA36 on the Chromecast are playing, so this counts as an audio review. Chewbacca, stay. So, bidet. Do you understand what a bidet is? It's what civilized society uses to clean their ass. Now, when you don't own one, when you've never owned one, you've never used one, this is strange. But once you've been places and used them regularly, well, then it's magical. You gonna help? All right. Old bidet, BioBidet. It was an oblong because that's all I can get on Woot. It was cheaper because it was an oblong. The lid here is not an actual lid to sit on. It's just a cover. So you couldn't close that and sit in it, put your foot on it. This Brondell, that is something you could sit on, put your foot on. Positive. The BioBidet had the controls on the side. Brondell has magnet-powered remote. On, off, all the things. Other benefit. Where this has a little water tank in it, and the water tank would fill up and you get about 40 seconds of warm water, this has infinite hot water, forever. And you can keep pressing the button and it'll run forever. Okay, that seemed like enough things to say, spend $100 more on this than I did on that, which is roughly what it was. Now, this is a more advanced unit, but I got a problem. You see, my toilet is round, and I bought an oblong and then it stuck way over. So even though this is a round unit, which should be designed to fit, it still doesn't. Then this hole is very small. I mean, that's small by anyone's standards, not even just like, ugh. Its motor section is way too big to fit even a normal toilet like mine. So it's gonna have to get gifted to my sister now. So if you know my sister, she's gonna have this toilet. I will clean it, obviously. It'll come out, be all done. I'll put that one back. Possibly even change the toilet just to have that fit. You're not here for this, though. You're here to watch it go, aren't you? So, it has a sensor. It knows when someone's sitting on it. It pre-cleans itself. And then I have saran wrap here, because I'm not an idiot. Although, get this. This unit, here, I'll hit the, you can see the nozzle. There's one nozzle. There's the second nozzle. And you can clean them like that. You can also power it off. And what's the other option here? Hold on. Rear cleaning, which I think it just cleans itself. It has an option. You see where I have to put my hand in it in order for it to function. But I read through the manual, and if you do a combination of buttons on the side, you can disable the sense function so that you could use the remote with no one sitting on it. The practical joke applications of that are endless. Keep this remote outside, have a guest come over, you just reach through the door. So you won't do it now because I don't have it disabled. Because I'm afraid I'll leave it disabled. So here, now someone's sitting on it. Front. This isn't exciting, all right? You're on Z reviews. Z reviews could do anything. This delay from the time you sit to the time it actually goes is also very annoying. Oh. Water pressure down. Nozzle position back. Nozzle position forward. We could change the spray width. There's all the way wide. There's all the way narrow. The seat temperature has 3 settings. The water temperature has 3 settings, or off. All right, stop. So that was front. I think that was front. Now let's do rear. This is exciting, people. You all need one of these. Not this one. Get the BioBidet. The 1000 has a lot of the features I was looking for. Pretty much the same spot. That's what I thought. So, nozzle position. You could do move, where it'll do that. Ooh. Pressure up. Stop. And as long as you keep pressing what you want, front, it'll never shut off. Let's dry my butt. Hair dryer style. Which also you could adjust the temperature of that to be hot. Alright? Now, before you even get there, there's a deodorize, which you could run, and there's a fan now blowing out the side, which you can stop, and you could sterilize remotely. That's my flashlight, by the way. Stop. It seems like a perfect unit. Infinite hot water, all the functions and things that you want. It's just, it doesn't fit. Not even on my normal round toilet will the round bowl fit. So be careful if you buy it. Also, the spray is not as strong as that one is, although that's more like advanced user type stuff right there. Do you want a bidet? Installation's easy enough. It gives you a T-tap into the side, so you come off your mains or you're out of your tank and you got a T-tap. And then there's a plug. The end. In fact, hold on, let me see if I could, it should have a release button here. Should have prepped for this. There it is. There. That's how it attaches. You take your toilet seat off, you put this bracket down with adjustments, and it can slide in and out and over, perfect. Then there's a little release catch here, you just slide this. You has bidet, and you can put your feet up on it. I wish this worked better than that, and it doesn't. Also, I will say, this area back here, a lot of water spray up there. When you're done, if you're a man and you go to lift it up to take a leak, first of all, it cuts off quite a bit of the toilet. But then a whole area is just wet. And that's not cool. That doesn't do that. When you lift this up, that area is like a 45. Nothing stays there. So this has its problems. Lid doesn't, you can't use the lid as a lid. It's just a cover. The fact that it's oblong means nothing. It doesn't have infinite hot water. It has an attached controller, but you know what? It's a better unit than this. And by the way, both of these made in Korea. Korea's where it's at, according to my friend. He's been there. We went to Tokyo, and he's like, Tokyo's good. Korea. That's where the technology lives. Oh, and I love that. Just a soft close. This counts as a review. A Z review. And I just wish it fit my personal body bits in here, because it just doesn't. And that's not just me, that's normal people have tried this and it's like it's too small. For the cost, I'll link to it on obviously Amazon because it's not on Woot. For the cost, skip that. Go with the 800 or the 1000 version of that, which has all the features that I want. It just never went on sale. Toilet reviews. Enjoy them.